When a friend, a business associate, or somebody you trust tells you to go somewhere and buy something, odds are pretty good that eventually you're going to do it. Every bike that Harley-Davidson will sell this year is sold by one motorcyclist convincing a friend, a business associate, a coworker to go out and spend too much money to get one themselves. When you leave someone's home, when you leave a business, when you leave a partner, when you leave anybody in the community that you serve, what do they say about you after you've left? Do they say anything at all? What visible place do you have in their life? What is the important thing that you do for them that nobody else is doing for them? If the relationship that you have with the people who can put you out of business tomorrow is transactional in nature, if you are communicating with those people but not connecting, if they view you only as something as a rational, logical part of life, I need that, I turn on my TV, and there they are, we have a problem. We need to get out of the brain and to the heart, and the fastest way to the heart is to lift up people that are important to you, let them feel invisible, let them feel validated for a few short seconds of their life. Because anytime we make that effort for somebody, they reward our behavior by telling other people. The toughest thing in the world to communicate, to create support with, for people who don't know you, like you yet, are things like a rate increase. How do we communicate to somebody a rate increase? Through a stuffer in their bill, and we assume they're going to read that and sympathize with our reasons for doing it and support it? Right? Over time, as relationships are built, people are way more willing to accept uncomfortable news from us if they like us. People are way more willing to accept uncomfortable news if they like us. They're also way more willing to forgive us when we make mistakes. The old retired CEO of Harley-Davidson, one of the greatest things I ever heard him say, they said, what's the greatest thing that you've learned about having such great relationships with your customers? And he said, they forgive us when we screw up. That's incredibly important and powerful stuff. They didn't forgive us before. We will always and forever look at what everybody else in our industry does. Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Suzuki are the 800-pound gorilla in the industry. They make stuff that looks the same, they price it the same. When they turn left, Harley-Davidson goes right 100% of the time. They went space age, we go retro. They go bright colors, we go monochromatic. They go futuristic, we go nostalgic. Digital, analog. Why? Clearly, noticeably, meaningfully, memorably different. We see things that are different immediately. We remember things that are different immediately. We are attracted to things that are different immediately. What are you willing to do today that's different than what you did yesterday for the guy who could put you out of business tomorrow? What are you willing to do today that's different than what you did yesterday for the guy who could put you out of business tomorrow? Who are you going to lift up tomorrow that didn't get lifted up today?